Okay, this weekend, Kylie competed in a strongman competition, and I went down there, one, for moral support and to cheer her on. She is one of my good friends, but I was also there to do sports performance treatments as I need to. That means I'm going to do corrections in real time to get you back under the bar as quickly as possible. So while this is a really long video, this is going to take you through what I do. I'm not going to get into the specifics because this is PDTR. It is a little confusing what I'm doing, but her main complaint had to do with her low back and her hips. So this is why I'm going to be way focused here. If she had any other complaints in addition, I would go up into the shoulders because the lats have a relationship with the glutes and the low back. I am just testing very specific ligaments that are associated with the pelvis and the low back, and can create a lot of pain, can disrupt range of motion. You can lose strength. You can lose speed. And her next event happened to be the deadlift. All right. And so she needs everything to be top notch to be picking up these heavy weights. Her warm-up weight was 300 pounds, okay? So it is a 1 max rep, 3 attempts, and you can go up each time that you go and do your lift, okay? So I'm assessing areas. Now I'm skipping the assessment part because I do know where I'm going with this, with the associated areas. So I also tested the iliofemoral ligaments, the first ligaments. These are big words. So the transverse acetabular ligament and then ligamentum teres. Then I go into the cluster ligament of the iliofemoral ligaments. They affect the back on what their inhibition pattern is. As you see, I'm at the knee, and so I'm testing ACL, PCL because of their relationship with the hamstrings, the quadriceps, and believe it or not, the upper body. And then I will test into MCL, and then a different angle for MCL because of different recruitment than the LCL. And then I get into the talus because of its inhibition pattern for the backsling. And then the 2 ligaments on the bottom of the feet that I tapped into are the transverse ligaments, proximal and distal of the foot. And they have an inhibition pattern for the anti-gravitational muscles. I am just on the other side doing exactly the same thing, testing to see what I need to sort out so that she comes out of this feeling great and feeling strong, and she can pull as heavy as she can, basically. All right, so once I'm done, she's going to get up, walk around, let the corrections integrate. Oh, I forgot about this part. So these ligaments that I am testing, one is a pelvic 3 category. This one's almost always out on her when she's complaining about that. It's a big one I have to correct for a lot of people. It also affects digestion and elimination. And so, of course, we still want her to be able to move as fluidly as possible. When you see me hitting a tendon, it's basically me clearing out what I'm doing or the dysfunction. And now I'm just looking at anything else. that I need to check that are associated with the SI joint and sacral distortions. And again, just checking because you want her to do well and not get hurt. Okay. So again, I'm not going to explain PDTR. You can go to class and learn about PDTR. I have to do this very quickly. Oh, I skipped that one. All right, so here she is. Everything felt good. She felt great, felt relaxed, and she's getting ready to pull 400 pounds. She is only 5 foot and 156 pounds. And easy peasy. Let me know if you need help. Message me.